Hi everyone, welcome back to All the Mods 9. So I did say I would go and try and set up some sort of spawner or something for the piglet in the other. What I've ended up with is this guy here. I've just popped a mob crusher with a full range, plus so plus 12 in this area. It's not fantastic, but I can, sort of bring them over and get them into this area. I was considering moving it forward and trying to capture the whole top of the pyramid here. But what I'm finding is that this stuff is really hard to break. Obviously, the cracked stone is really hard to break. And what I'd love to do is be like take the whole top of the pyramid off here and put this in here, but it takes a while. So look, this is just breaking. Ooh, try the right thing. That's how long it takes for one, and I can't vein mine it. It will just say nope. So my ideal would be to take the entire top off this, and then build what I need to up here. At the moment, I kind of just come down and hit them. You'll watch this guy will probably disappear pretty quickly. Come on, come in here. Come in here. In there. Go in there. Thank you. Oop, there he goes. So yeah, so this is super quick and simple. Anything that I need to do is get some sort of charm thing that stops blazes firing at me. And this little area here, there's spawners in here. So they will come out here every now and then. But they will get killed pretty quick too. So again, debating whether to just move it forward a touch, like maybe up to here, and to take out anything that's spawning in here. So like all these many spawners. Either that or I just take all these bricks out, but again, something that's going to take a long time. So I'm getting the drops from this, and I do have some piglet hearts in here, and I haven't picked them up yet because then that would complete the quest, and I wanted to do that on camera. Who was that stalking out here? Away. But yeah, so we now have 8 in there. Let me just drop this guy down. This is just my normal triple black channel. Really. Look at all these piglets. Come on, come over here. Come and say hi. Interesting. Fill this gap in. Maybe they'll walk over here. Tons of them. Hi. Come on. Get down here. Come on down. Yeah, so again, it's just sort of a starting sort of block. I will more likely just get rid of a bunch more things on here. Come on in. Here you come. Oh, there you go. Anyway, getting shot from these guys over here. Stop it. All of you. Oh, yeah. The longer I'm in here, the more things spawn and the more things try and take me out. So one less. There he's gone. All right, cool. So that's my plan, is to just tweak this a little bit more. Sort of stuff floating around my feet. Let's just grab some universal pipe here and let me grab the piglet charts. There's the quest. And let me grab my wrench. Be able to do that? Nice. So all of that should be going back to my main system. Ishmael's revitalizing Arctic chestplate of the Forge God. Okay, that's an item. Cool. So lots of piglet charts. Pop that in there. This was somehow a quest, this blaze instruction manual spellbook. Ooh, hello. I obviously now have a spellbook. But yeah, so again, I need to play around with this just a touch more. I may, as I said, bring the thing. I should just do it. I should just bring it forward. Doesn't take much. I'm going to lose a little bit. 8 buckets of essence. Have this on me. Forget that. 1 bucket. Okay. So let's do that. Let's just pick this guy up and move him forward. Right here. Put his plus 12 in. Give him his power. just an ender gate, a hardened ender gate, which is fantastic. Cross-dimensional power. I will have to change. I did have this one's chunk loaded. Let's chunk load this one instead. Just so this is loaded. Put that down there. Pipe in. And if I turn the range display on here, we'll now see it's in this area going in here. So if I drop in here, all these spawners are in the range. Anything going in here should be taken out. So it's a decent mob farm in itself because there's a lot of them. This guy should be able to handle it. All that stuff going in. So yes, Piglet Hut is achieved. Gosh, look at all this stuff that's junk. What I might do here is we'll grab another one of those. Actually, I've got a fluid pipe. Might need to rotate you. That. So we don't lose the essence. Are you going to pump out? No, you're not. Fluid pipe. Interesting. Guys can be pretty annoying. I don't know why it's not doing what it needs to. Sometimes it can be pain. You know, I'll work it. We'll work it out. So yeah, mob farm in the other. Let me get rid of this guy. Not really super interested in that. We can just tease the piglets down here and get some more hearts. But we've got 11. That should keep us going for the moment. I'm going to turn this off, and we're going to pop back to the colony. Right. Night time. Been a while since I slept. I've just been spending a lot of time in the other there, setting up bits and pieces to try and do the next few steps of the process. Let's get rid of a couple of these items, including that. I mean, technically, picking it up. You can just go there for the moment. Okay. So, now that we've got the piglet hearts, we got this quest. So I did get some of the Allomodium armor. I may as well claim this. Diamond sight, apparently. Allomodium carrot, sure. And the Allomodium apple. Saddle. Yeah. Just what I've always wanted. Don't have unobtainium tools or anything yet. But we are going to need... Really? You can make it in with power. You can make it with Botania. That I did not know. Interesting. Vibranium, Allomodium, and Piglet Heart gives us a Vibranium, Allomodium alloy ingot. Okay. So that's that quest line. The bounty board, we got some witches. Let's do this. And we got 100 blazes, so we'll do that. Allomodium pyramid. Big glitch chart. Deep in the other, you'll find one of the hardest pyramids, 100 hardest dungeons. Not really. I got a rare gem and this. Ooh. So that then means we do need to make these things here. We need at least 252 unobtainium all-the-modium alloy ingots, 28 blocks, to make part of the star recipe. Oh my god, 252. 252 unobtainium all-the-modium alloy ingots. That one. We're going to need at least 250 piglet charts. I will need to go and do some flattening or something in the other there and work out how I can spawn. Maybe I can get that spawner to work. Just need to feed it some essence. Actually, I did leave this running. Maybe that's why it won't pick it up, because there's 32 buckets of essence in there already. And probably a few things. Okay, so I mean that is something I can try, is that spawner, and see if I can get that to work. Obviously, oh, where was I standing with all that stuff? Will get picked up. Probably that person up there picked it up, right? Did you pick all my stuff up? You have my stuff? Nope. Oh well. Anyway. Essence. You stole my stuff. It's trouble. Anyone else here? You just seem to me like you're going to run away. I'll recruit you for diamonds. Anyway. So, quest-wise, you know, we've done a big chunk up through here. We've got a lot of the bottom section here done. We are going to need a ton of those ingots. Oh my gosh. All-the-modium Star. So if we look at this, as you saw here, need all these unobtainium blocks. And yeah, we need to get into create to get a setup for this. But you know, 3x nether star blocks. We're going to need a ton of them. Creative essence. We're going to need a Patrick Star, which is just concrete powder, etc. Ooh, there are lots and lots to do. Patrick cone. Really? That's a Patrick beat. Okay, and then obviously we're going to get... We're miles away from doing that. Miles and miles. Alright, so blood magic, I'll sort of give it a rest for a little bit. We've been getting this sort of setup going. I do need to get a bunch more items, a bunch more of the runes. Let me just drop this stuff in here. I think I have enough blank runes to go to the next level from memory. Get back out of here quickly. But we need to do... Actually, let's continue with this. Alchemical reaction chamber is required. I need a couple of imbued slates. Some blocks of iron. I should be able to do this. Obviously have the Magician's Blood Orb. Got rune of capacity, which I would have been given. And some imbued slates. Cool, speed rune. We're going to need this to get to that next level. So alchemical reaction chamber, 2 imbued slates. Them. Now I do this now. Alchemical. Put in there. Okay. Chemical reaction chamber. Pop him there. Nice. Okay. We got that guy. Blank slate. While not fully implemented, the alchemical reaction chamber functions like a furnace. This is currently the only way to obtain weak blood shards, which we'll need to upgrade our altar. Get weak blood shards. We need saturated towel. So we actually need to do this line before we can get back to this. So Master Ritual Stone and 8 Ritual Stones. So let's see what we need for that. Ritual Stone. We're going to need 4 reinforced. Okay, we're going to need 12 reinforced slates. Oh. What have we got? 7. 16. I'm going to need 12 of them. Yeah. Okay, so I want 1. Cool. Put that back out for the moment. And then a Master Ritual Stone. And that gives us our 8 that we need. We're going to need the Diviner, the Ritual Diviner. What so we got this one. Tick. Speed rune. With our tier 3 altar, we can start performing rituals. Rituals require a master ritual stone and enough regular ritual stones to create. Start by crafting a bunch of ritual stones as well as a master ritual stone. These will be the basic blocks we need to start doing rituals. We need the ritual diviner and a weak activation crystal. We're going to need to make a few things here. We'll need some of this. So a magma cream. What else do we need? We need magma cream. We need obsidian. Magma cream, obsidian, ghast tear, and block of lapis. Magma cream, obsidian, ghast tear, lapis. Look at that. So, pop you in there. Get my close dagger. Turn this on for a second. Cool. Need to get that out. My diamond side away. At the moment, I will use that. Okay. This guy in. Ugh. Too much stuff, right? So I may as well do that. Cool. The time for a raid. That one goes there. All right, bear with me. I'll get these last 2 things done. I'll just deal with these guys up here and clean up. This is a good way of getting blood. Don't get me wrong. All right, so yeah, bear with me. I'll be back shortly. Alrighty, that's dealt with. We have the last 2 items here. We've got a Ritual Diviner. And then the next thing we need is the Weak Activation Crystal, which needs a Lava Crystal. So, might be able to do this. Put this in here, I think. So I've got some buckets on me somewhere. There's 2. I can make lava buckets, actually. You. Bucket. Thanks. 1, 2, 3. Very nice. And then this. Pop that in there. Grab crystal. How much blood does it require? 10,000. So, because anytime it goes over 8, it starts putting the stone back in. I'm going to pop this guy in first, and then... Ooh, that was bad. That was bad. Flesh. Flesh. That guy on, because I'm out of stuff. Come on. Spawn more. Spawn lots more. Not feeling so great. No way of knowing how far through it is either. It's really burning it quickly. Might just be wasting some time here. I might need to speed things up a touch. All right, I'm going to get this... Oh, we're done. I was going to say I'm going to get this activated, but we've obviously got to the point where we're okay. We're starting to gain essence again. It's almost 7. We're getting a decent amount per spawn here. Turn that back off. Get rid of all the junk that's floating around me. I love magnets, right? Coal. Okay, so that's the weak activation sig. Crystal thing. All right. So what does it want us to do next? Demon will. Assuming that would have just been... Oh no, didn't get absorbed. If I light up here, will it go in there? It did. Very good. All right. So that's that one done. Dungeon keys. Once you make it to the hidden realm, you'll find a chest with some basic loot in it. Keep an eye out for iron keys. Okay, so I guess it wants me to do... That's not required. The ritual diviner is great to have. Yes. Build a ritual, shift right click with the ritual diviner in the air, and you can find the ritual you want to create. You can shift click. Start by doing the Edge of the Hidden Realm ritual. So we need a few items from the dimension to get started. Edge of the Hidden Realm. Shift right clicking. Edge of the Hidden Realm. So I need 36 runes. I'm guessing that means I need 36 ritual stones. I believe that's how that works. I'll hold this. Probably need to get myself some more space if I'm going to do this. This could be quite large. All right. So me. This. I'm sure it's not runes. I'm pretty sure. does say rune. Pretty sure it's the stones. All right, cool. I'm going to get enough ritual stones to make this Edge of the Hidden Realm and work out what else I need in terms of blood to start this one. And I will be back in a second. Okay, I've made up enough runes to be able to do this next bit. I'm just putting some LP into my network, so just making sure I've got enough to be able to do what I need to do next. Let me just get rid of some of this junk, as always. Just been clearing up the area a touch so I can fit in what I need to. But yeah, so literally in here, currently if I hold this, right click on here, I've got 59,000 LP. I'll hover over here, and I should have done that before. On top left, you can see the progress that's happening, but just getting a bit more LP into my network itself, just by doing a little bit of manual work here. So we're now up to 65. So I'm just going to turn this off for the second. I get annoying noises from mobs, and we will do a Well of Suffering eventually to enable this to do itself automatically. I dropped something else in there that I wasn't meant to, but anyway. Alright, so I've got 36 ritual stones on me. I've got my weak activation crystal here. Ideally, I want to probably swap it with that. If I hover over this, it tells me I can fit this in here, and if I right click, it should place all the runes down. That's me holding right click. Get all of that in there. Yes. So that should be what I needed, because it did say 36, right? Yes. So, this ritual, let me just grab the book. We are doing, it's called list of rituals here. Bad one, have I got set up? Edge of the Hidden Realm. Edge of the Hidden Realm. So it actually costs 80,000 LP for me to activate this. I'm going to need to turn that back on and get a little bit more. It's not much more. A little bit more LP in order to do this. So we need 80,000. That's not going to take very long at all. It's 71. This going. And then we can activate that and head through to that other realm. Yeah, 25. 7. Oh, close. Couple more. I don't know if it's got an ongoing cost. I should probably check that out. All right, so we should be good. 83. I will leave that running. Cool. So let's go and do that. So we need to go into the hidden realm. Need to get rid of some of this junk. And see what we can get about here. So right click. Right, so we're in the hidden realm. Some keys. There's a quest reward. So let's go this way. Interesting. There's some tau fruit, which is what we needed. Again, anything I'm getting here I can send back via this to back to base. Because why not? If there's loot to be had, there's loot to be stolen. What's in here? More tower fruit. Gonna need it. So, doesn't hurt to do this. I could take some of this stuff. I mean, I don't really need it, but, like... Anyway. Again. Sending stuff back. We've got a couple more keys. Interesting. Light is handy. Skelly spawner. Not super interested. Got some wool. 28. Drop that. Spawner down in there too. What are you? Blazers. And then the chest. Glad I got flight. Living armor upgrade tome. Okay. I don't think I'm going to end up with enough keys to get any further. Didn't really give me any extras. Unfortunate. Get in here and take the stuff from the chest. Sure what's on fire there. There's a chest in these ones too. Alright. On the top. I will not miss any of them. Send this stuff back. Put that on the ground. More keys would have been nice. That's a bit cheesy of me to fly around, but I don't know if I can break this stuff. Can I break these blocks? Oh, I can. Do they just disappear? No? No? Pick them up. What happens with these? Hello. Okay. Fair enough. Have a bit of fun. Pretty sure I've checked everything now, right? Right, well, I guess I can't go any further because I didn't get enough iron keys in this one. But let's just send all this stuff back. But we've got a bit of tower fruit, which would be quite handy. I don't know if I've got any more buckets on me. I got rid of that tank. I put it down, didn't I? I could have essentially some blood too. Some LP. Bucket of life. Right, well, I guess that's all I've got to be able to collect in here. I'll get some of these blocks and smooth quartz blocks. Thanks. But otherwise, not super needed. So I'll head back. I don't know if I can go straight back and get a different spawn in, or whether I need to reactivate it for that. Anyway, so I'm going to wrap up there. That's obviously our send through to the other dimension. As we would have seen here, we got some keys. I'm going to get got a fourth key. And we get there some more reinforced slates. Stuff away. Yeah, so that was that quest line. Again, the Tau fruit here. Tau fruit can be obtained from loot chests within the Hidden Realm. You'll need this to upgrade your altar even further. Once collected, the fruit can be planted to farm it. However, it has 2 potential products instead of 1. Growing the fruit naturally will result in more Tau fruit, which can be turned into oil. What if we give it some blood? Like everything that's packed the fruit thirst for blood. Plant the fruit and force a mob on top of it. Will drain the life force of the mob to become saturated tau. Okay, so we need to like put some of that down and have mobs standing on top of it, and that will generally use like cows, etc., and that will give them enough blood to become saturated tau. I don't think it's about putting it in here, for example. But we can give anything a go. But that's next episode, because I've gone way over what I should have. Thanks everyone for watching. Leave your comments down below. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I will see you in that next video. Bye now.